I'm teaching the students from slum area, as they have no facility to get a study in higher smart classes. They have, as life depends upon science. Without scientific attitude and without doing experiments, one can't understand science and life even. So I have prepared some teaching learning simple tools which every student can understand without going to any lab. And I have prepared so much as teaching learning tools from waste material that each one can make at home, as well as my teaching learning tools are very handy. Teaching learning aids are without cost and can be taken to anywhere. Now I have prepared an optic box. This is my optic box, just with a shoe box, and I have made a parallel beam by cutting slits in it, and moreover by making the arrangements I am showing 29 phenomena of optics, and these phenomena relate to class 6th to class 12th. And with this I adjust these lenses in this fashion. In this fashion, with the sun rays, I take natural beam of light. With the sun rays, I show convergence, divergence, as well as focal length, as well as try to show the ray of light in slab or in prism, spectrum. Each and everything is shown in it. Now, I teach this by showing the beam of light in the sun rays. Now, laws of reflection, convex mirror, reflection from concave, convex mirror, even slab, prism. Moreover, this is also showing the in convex and concave lenses. Periscope is being shown here. Is it fit in it? Telescope is being shown here. Now, how the rays become parallel after focusing. This is also shown. Defects of eye, myopia is shown here by showing that in myopia, as we know that the lens bulges out. By putting concave lens, the defect can be corrected. Similarly, in hypermetropia is shown, in which the lens flattens, and by putting convex lens, the focus comes near and forms on retina. Moreover, astigmatism is shown here. Similarly, I show elements in the computer. I named it as computer. 100 elements are shown in the revolving disc. As I am resource person in Ludhiana, I also guide the teachers even to show all these teaching aids, to make these aids and to show the students. Similarly, how the windmill is going to generate electricity, grind grains. These are made with simple home apparatus, not apparatus, I can say that home material, waste material, as well as I have made a telescope here with a simple shuttlecock container in which the pipes slide each other, and on the sides convex mirror lenses of different wave focus, some of having high power and low power. They are made and they slide into each other by focusing, and this telescope each and every one can form at home, and this was used in 2004, 8th June 2004 to observe the transit of Venus in Ludhiana. And I aware all the schools, even in that time, the lenses become shortened in market also, because all were preparing it. And then my second tool is experimentation with household material. Sometimes we can't use every time teaching it. So, for example, in chemistry, etc., experiments, Archimedes principle in physics can be shown with clay. These are also the materials which one can have, not in lab, one can have at house also. Solar eclipse is shown with the reflection with the mirror, and it can be, reflection can be taken at any wall, and we can see solar eclipse, and that can be shown to masses also. Similarly, detection of adulteration in food material, for example, turmeric, salt, sugar, red pepper, chili, etc. All one can, a lady can observe the adulteration in nutrients in kitchen with simple water test. And so many, the persistence of vision, animation can be done in my box, that flying bird. This is the persistent of vision on the principle of this vision. So now the relating to surrounding. I make field trips in which we can show all biology. We can teach biology by studying by observing the plants, xerophytes, hydrophytes. Similarly, by observing the animals in pond, etc. And how these fishes have streamlined body, how the predator has eyes at the front to concentrate the prey, and the preys have eyes on the sides to observe the predator. So every question can be answered and can be understood by the student. Now my third tool is, the fourth tool is using acronyms and mnemonics. Anyone can observe, understand science, but some phenomena are not remain in the memory of the student. And I make so many mnemonics and acronyms for this. Acronyms just like Vigor, anyone can know, BSc, DDT, etc. The mnemonics, so in meiosis, we see that in prophase, liptotin, zygotin, pachytin, diplotin and dikinesis. The sequence of these phases in prophase, phases of prophase in meiosis cannot be remembered. So I make Lina Zara Pani De De. Mnemonics, the first word of every word and the simple word. Similar, so many mnemonics have been made here, and these mnemonics, taxonomy in biologies and stages and parts of cranium, planets, etc. My very educated mother just showed us nano. Okay, the similarities, just like red cat, reduction at cathode, and anox, oxidation at anode. Similarly, acid turns litmus red. Acid and red have D common at the suffix. Base turn blue, that base and they both have B common. Similarly, I have done the funs with science. These are the funs with science. जो बच्चे हैं वो सारे ये प्रेशर शो होता है इंटरनल कितना है, जस्ट स्ट्रॉ पाइप्स से है, ब्लो इन एयर थ्रू स्ट्रिप्स, Bernoulli's principle, showing surface tension with brush, binocular vision, having hole in the eye, ghost finger, having persistence of binocular vision. Again persistence of vision is shown here with parrot. This is the parrot. The persistence of the parrot is seen in the case. So waste material can be used and funds can be done. Now I take these are the all these things. This is the warm air, this is cold air, and this is again then that this directly comes from lungs, and when we this depends upon the Newton's law of cooling. So I took 60 students and took the pre-test of them with 60 questions, and then the previous test the scoring was recorded, and after using teaching aids again the scoring was recorded. The polygon, frequency polygon has been made. This is like this, and but using after all the tools, this shows drastic change in the scoring. Just a cross is there, that this cross is cutting, this polygon is cutting this. So these are my tools, and my future work is every teacher will be dedicated to do all this. Thank you very much.